Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments Part 9. Thank you so much to Lore Master, Meow, Lewis, Javantak, and Ramon for your comments. I really appreciate that. We are back. I did, Lore Master, finally remember to station these light horsemen, which I really should have done earlier, and I think I'm going to spend 212 prestige to get this a little stronger. Because we had the prestige. We don't have tons of prestige, so I can't go up to the final step, but that's enough for now. Also, I've realized, and this is also an idea Lore Master put back into my head, it's going to sound terrible. It's going to sound awful. But the truth is, if we're going to get the best wives, and we're willing to be a little evil, and by a little evil I mean a lot evil, we're gonna have to just abduct them and force them to convert to our religion, and then they might be on the table for marriage and all that good stuff. Guy was an obvious winner. Ak can be considered, I guess, but probably not. There's a young Amazonian woman, Agathe, right here, who's also fantastic, but has all kinds of problems with our religion again. It's just not gonna happen. Faith is different, and it doesn't allow for polygamous. That's crazy. So, there's a lot of good options that we just can't hit. This is gonna be messed up. But if we take 3 perks into intrigue, we can abduct people, and then do a little Stockholm Syndrome, convert them to our cause, to our faith, and then maybe they're on the table. That sounds really bad, but that might just be what Menkare ends up doing, because this bastard's an evil man. But he's going to be a very successful evil man. Evil, depending on your perspective, but from like a modern perspective, definitely evil. So I think I'm going to spend 3 perks in intrigue, because also being able to fabricate hooks doesn't hurt, and finding secrets never hurts either. So none of these perks are like bad perks. I'll be happy to have all 3 of these. I wasn't gonna do any intrigue perks, but I think it's the play here. So let's go ahead and do Skullduggery for the most intrigue and ancient acceptance. Though Attraction Opinion could be good. Seduce, Fertility. Natural Dread could be good. I'm gonna go with Skullduggery, I think. No, we're not going to be doing anything until we get these perks. I'm going to go Intimidation. Let's get that Dread. Be an intimidating man, Menkare. And we're just going to stay in that lifestyle long enough to pick up those 3 perks, and then we're going to get out. Okay. We got to fix those too few spouses here. Really praying that this next kid is ours. This still could be our daughter. Could be. But most likely not. We definitely know this is our kid. The chances of this not being our kid is crazy. Okay. Her sway will be done soon. 71%. Hopefully that hits. We need to decide what we're doing next, but I think our military needs time to raise, doesn't it? Yeah, it needs 4 months. So let's chill for 4 months and ride this out for a bit. Yeah, so I let Leader Manuel go for 100 gold. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that, because he's not a vassal. So he can just go right back to, yeah, he can go right back to leading again. So, that was misplay on my part. And I think a couple of you actually commented that was misplay on my part. Misplay on my part. That's my bad. 100 gold is a lot for a nation. In fact, it's like almost 4 years of income, but I just let him rise up against us again. And that's not a Menkare thing and not a smart thing to do. So that was my bad. Whew, sorry. Whoa. Oh my god. Pollen is out, and now that I'm going back to work, I'm actually being exposed to it again. We could raid them in the meantime. Let's let the military regroup. Let's let it regroup. Alright, he's now ominous. Negative 100 anyway, because of aggression, right? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how the aggression thing works. Like, is it minus 24 times 4? Or is it 4 threatened by aggression makes it negative 24? I honestly don't know. But minority disapproves of conversion, demanded a hook, all that good stuff. There's plenty of reasons for him to not like us. So, farewell, Pilatos. He doesn't have to like us as long as he's a member of the true faith. He'll learn to like us eventually. Bunch of little followers here. Hatiaku, my man! Keep riding this out for a bit. Absolutely no rush. There's a little rush. Not no rush, but, you know. I do want to get down to these lakes that the Nile River dumps into. And then once we have those lakes, we will probably start looking north to the Ptolemid Dynasty to get these holy faith, these holy sites back. And who knows, maybe he'll be in trouble by then, but he'll probably be okay. 54 is not that old yet. Don't let us down, Basharo. 81% scheme success chance on the sway. Come on now. We got unlucky with the seduction. Let's get lucky with the sway a little bit. Make it happen. Yes! Plus 92 is so good. 90% conversion chance. Opinion of you is probably as high as it's ever going to get. Her liege, difference in learning skill. 90%. Surely Bashara will bite for that. Surely Bashara will go for 90% conversion. Yes. Converted to ominism, good. The wife of Menkaure needs to be ominous. That was a need, not a want. So I'm glad that one happened. Okay. Good. Good. Now if we can just seduce her again soon, that would be fantastic. Now let's see. If I'm planning to abduct someone to marry them, this sounds really dark. I think I want to prioritize the one that's 19, right? 20? Let me start trying to sway her. I can't seduce her. As tempting as that is, that's against the ominous faith. It's shunned by the ominous faithful. And I think Menkaure would be true to his faith. He honestly believes he's the son of Amun-Ra. So I don't think that would be his play. Until I find something better to do with this slot, I might not go through with this entirely, but for now we're going to start with that. How much more time do we need? 30 days? Okay. Alright. In 1 month, we're going to be able to declare war again. I was looking at Bazine, but they are actually allies with the Hafsid Emirate, who is very strong. They have 2,000 special soldiers for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what gave them 2,000 soldiers, despite being 2 counties large in size. But they do. So, we're going to have to let those guys fly for now until that truce breaks. We could probably still win the war, but why risk it, you know? Axum is already defending from Naga, so our people are already taking territory from them. So we can go for Gajam, I suppose. Can take the parts of Damat they're not supposed to have to start. That is got the Nile River flowing through it, so that's not bad. Yeah, I like that. In 2 weeks, we'll be able to get that started, so let's go ahead and get ready to do that. And we're going to have to declare war on these guys multiple times to get all their territory, so because of the truce stuff that ends up slowing us down, it's for the best we get started on this right away. Let's conquer the High Chiefdom of Damat. Ooh, Gajam would be 3, wouldn't it? No, this, as tempting as that is, this one, oh no, this also has the Nile River flowing through it. Oh, shoot. Alright, yeah, I was about to say, this one doesn't have the Nile River, but it has the Nile River right here. Yeah, let's go for that one. Declare war. 230 prestige down the drain. But for the sake of our nation. Alright, Menkaure, raise the troops. Oh, we have enough troops now that they split apart. That's cool. Oh, the capital's right here. Nice. That's convenient. We can take both of these then. Because they have 1,300. That's not going to cut it. They could hire mercenaries to make it 2,000 something. So we are going to have to watch out for that. They're going to win a war over there, so they're distracted. Enemy ally joins war. Oh, they had a decent ally, actually. I totally missed that, by the way. That's my fault. Danakil, huh? I still don't think they can stop us, but that was a mistake on my part. And they did hire mercenaries. Man, they're going all out. Yeah. We still got this. We still got this. We let the military bulk up. We're all good. Wow, that's the strong military. This has all the men-at-arms in it. And this will be our sieging people, I guess. Alright, Kareem, you're not going to lead the siege one. That's going to be Teru's job. But Kareem, you are going to lead the one that has all the men-at-arms that are ready to do battle. And then I'm going to move all the extra soldiers here in the middle. I think that'll be really nice. Champions can't die in a siege, so that one will be fine, actually. This 1200 can move right here. Okay, just making sure they didn't get blindsided from the fog of war there. And then here, whoops, we can have this 1400 join here. And the supply limit can't quite handle that, actually. I can split off a little bit more. Split it in half. Send that 668 over instead. That'll be fine. Oh! We gave birth to a daughter! A perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Oh, baby! That's definitely our kid! Let's go! Genius, hale, and comely. That is Fatima right there. In honor of the woman who guided us to being diligent, and then immediately lost her life for the sake of the kingdom of Aten. That wasn't the kingdom yet, but for Menkare's sake, for his people. We're going to name her Fatima. Fatima Taraman. Excellent. May grow strong and wise, my daughter. Okay, we don't know about this middle kid. I mean, maybe Nefertari's our kid. It's possible. I gave her a decent name because I wasn't sure. But Pai and Fatima are definitely our kids, so I love that. Good to see, good to see. The supply limit can't handle that many. How did I still end up with too much? Split off a group of 242 levies. And then the supply limit can handle that. Yeah. Alright. And here's where this military will stay while it's waiting for either an attack or for us to move on to the next territories. Oh, I did that wrong. Kulk, can you get on that? I don't use Kulk for much anymore, but Teru on that. Whoops. Teru's on the wrong one. Teru on that, and then Kareem can handle this one. Court grandeur lowered to 1, ain't that the truth? Oh god, here comes the whole military, actually. Hold up. Everybody move over. Consolidate, consolidate, consolidate. I know the siege was, like, working on it, but no, we're going over there. Oh my god, that's a whole forest right there. That is a whole forest. That's a lot of people. It's a shame we had to give up that siege like that, but no, not with that many people coming in. We had to lock this in. 41 a month. That is tough. Let Teru control it for now. Alright, they're running away. They decided, no, that ain't it. I'm okay with that. This is their capital. We have a chance of owning... We have a chance of, like, winning this outright right here. Factions are still good? Yeah, okay. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap up the capital. They made me wary. I couldn't commit to capturing 2 at a time. Unfortunate. Good move on their part. We got their capital, but we got the High Chieftain's son, and that's it. He would give 25 for him, and he's not worth much. Not worth any war score, so yeah, we'll ransom him for 25. Damn shame about that. Oh my god! And we're gonna get this lake! I just realized that! This is one of the 2 lakes we really wanted to get to for the Nile River. Wow, how did I not see that? Obviously, when we take this, we'll be bordering this lake. That's beautiful. One part of the Nile River dumps into that. Whoops. Where are they going? They're going on a whole run right here. 4261. Wow, our military has really come along, hasn't it? Let's take everyone except for 590 levies. And leave them there to capture things. This is going to be Sai, because he's good at moving things. Can I get there? I can. Okay. You guys are going to be led by Teru to speed up that siege. Alright, Sai, let's move. Invalidated. The Gezerani claim on the Chieftain of Ushar has ended. You no longer control any of the claimed counties. Who? What? I'm the target of this? The Gezerani claim. No, I'm not, because they realize, oh, wait, nope, that's my liege, I can't do that. Okay, interesting. That was some stuff I didn't expect to play out. Yeah, they're still gonna be on the move from us. Let's see if we can catch them, though. I'm glad we can make all these moves without losing people. 7 days. Oh, we're gonna miss by that much? Literally a day away from catching these guys. Oh, man. Oh, they're battling each other. I love that, actually. Why are they battling each other? Let's go back over. They might come for us. They might come over for this. Oh, they definitely are. Move, Sai, move! No, we can't move there. They're gonna have defensive buildings on their side, obviously. But I think we can still win this if we don't allow them to have that chance. They're moving away. But they can easily turn around, though. Hold up. Wait. Are they separating like this? They are! Oh, no! They've made mistakes! If I make this attack right here, I kind of want them to commit. Can I go to Kareem to slow down our movement just a bit? There, they've committed. They've all committed their movements. So if we attack here, we're going to hit this 14-16 on its own. Okay. And then these guys are going to have to try to turn around and get there as fast as they can, but they'll be there after the battle starts. I think this is a great military move right here. I think this is a great military move right here. Alright, Kareem, lead us to victory. Oh my god, they can move that fast? 3 days. Okay, good. I need to catch them before they move. Okay, Sai is not who I wanted leading this battle, but if we can't catch them otherwise, we're not going to catch them anyway. Wow, really? I really thought we had this, to be honest. They're defending a river crossing and in the hills, but it's not like they have a whole advantage right there. You know what? I'm going to turn around. These guys are running away. They might go to somewhere where we have the defensive advantage instead. Man, I thought we had something there, to be honest. That's a shame. I did think we had something there. They're on the run. What are they doing? Oh, we've caught them this time. They're screwed this time. Yeah, they're not... Even if I switch to Kareem, they're not getting this one. See you guys. Decisive battle. They're defending in hills, but that's all they got. About to be a wipe. +8. They have a good leader. Rough terrain expert and desert warrior at the same time. Bonuses. Agathe was swayed. Okay. I didn't find anything else to do with my point, so that'll work for now. Ozesils was maimed by Adis Gagura. Maiming is kind of serious. Oh no, he's fine. Maybe our physician took care of it, or I read it backwards. Maybe he's the one who did the maiming. My bad if so. Hatia Kyriakos maimed Abram. Nice. Good job, man. Greetings, my serene liege. I've arrived at Pharaoh's Landing to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. Are you? She did just become an adult. Maybe this is her, like, I just became an adult trip. I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. Show her in. Her scraping means nothing to me. I spend prestige and lose tyranny. Well, that's not much of a choice, is it? I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Countess Irene, who is soon announced and ushered before me. She kneels in deference, offering nothing but her oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the kingdom. At last I bid the Countess arise, confirming my satisfaction in Irene's rights to the land she rules in my stead. Serve me well, Countess Irene. 75 prestige and 25 renown. And she gets 75 prestige. Some court grandeur. I appreciate you coming, I genuinely do. I'm glad she made that trip. Queen Basharo's pregnant again. Wow. Hopefully with us again. If so, we are going to work right now. 109, 645. The slaughter at Abayagao. Yep. We caught a champion. To quote Dr. Cocter, should have died in the war. That comment made me laugh. Made me chuckle. It's definitely evil. Definitely an evil take, without a doubt. But it's a take we have. Oh, we can catch him right there, probably. Another successful siege. One more successful siege, and this war is a wrap. So I guess we'll go here, since it's the easiest area to control, probably. Wait, what are the sieges looking like? Level 2, level 3. Now this one's going to be easier to capture, and it's more relevant. Let's go this way. They'd get away if we did that. Let's just go this way. It's a shame we committed already. We could hit them there, but they would have defending buildings in the hills, so really don't need that. Oh, but it would get us a 1 war, though. It might be a little more costly than I was planning, but we'll win the battle, and that'll win us the war, so... Alright, yeah. Not what I had in mind, but we'll do that. From Zagawa to Nubian. Oh, culture. Gotcha. Hatiaku? Trading your culture and not for ancient Egyptian? What are you doing? 11 more months and 2 more years? Okay. We have an event at court. High Chieftain Pilatos of Alwa. Okay, go ahead and lay it on me. A feline hunter. I think I found the reason why some days are more rat-free than others. My vassal, High Chieftain Pilatos, happily declares as he moves aside to reveal a servant holding a very displeased cat. It wriggles in an attempt to free itself from the scratched-up arms of the servant, meowing in a rather endearing fashion. Oh, the poor servant. I'd say this is one successful rat hunter. In fact, it was in the middle of a wrestling match with a fat one when we found it. What say you? Should we adopt this cat? Thank you, High Chieftain Pilatos. Gains 30 opinion and he gets a pet cat, or we get a pet cat for intrigue and learning. Yeah. I'd love another feline companion, absolutely. Rat-free is good stuff. Just in case we need to battle a plague at some point. As the cat rests in my lap, contently purring, I ponder what I should name her. Something historical, something alluding to her gray fur. Something to describe the soothing feeling I experience when I scratch her behind the ear. I know, I'll name her Meow. Unless Meow doesn't want me to do that, because Meow's a dude. But it's the cat. I'm gonna name it Meow. What a great name. A funny name as well. Did the Pharaoh just name his cat Meow? He did. He did do that. 10 days, 12 days. But if we use Psy, 10 days to 10 days. Damn it. Don't tell me they're actually going to catch our guy right here. No way, right? No, they don't have him. They don't have him. He'll get away. Let's join up since they did all this maneuvering right here. Man, I really wanted that battle to happen, to be honest. That's a shame. Psy is just so good at moving the troops. Oh, they're gonna lose that. Oh. Is it because Damats are allies? Because they're not at war with them right now. Oh, man. Oh, they're raiding. They're defending against raiders. Interesting. I'm being raided. Oh, Bazin, you just cashed a check. You cannot. No shot. You just did that. No way. Oh, wow. That is a lot of displeased counties, isn't it? God, I should not have let Emmanuel get away with that. Can I do a murder scheme? 26%? That's probably not going to work, is it? No. And I don't want to be known as an attempted murderer. That's probably not the play. Alright, I guess we are sieging this after all. Let's leave behind 585 levies, move everybody else into 2 different counties. Let Teru lead that. I'm so glad we have Teru now, because she is so much better than Kulk and still has that Siege Master trait. No! The child was not meant to be! My wife, Queen Bashara, assures me this is the way of life, but her hand lingers on her belly. Oh, no. She's no longer pregnant. I have some hard feelings against her for our failed seduction. And questionable feelings for this daughter that I doubt is ours, but might be. But Until I know that's not my kid, I do genuinely feel sorry for this. Damn, that's a shame. Whoops, split in half. There we go. The supply limits are too small. Damat's not going to win that by as much as I thought they were, but they did win that. With this siege here... Oh! Plague spreading nearby. Oh, that's a good warning. The Nubian pox. Oh, no. But it's not in Nubia, but it is right next to Nubia. That is a concern. That is a concern. 3 fatalities so far. Started in May of this year. It's a type of smallpox. It's considered minor, but it is a catastrophic health penalty. And a severe penalty additionally to elderly health. That's scary that it's right there. It's right there. It could not be closer to our people without actually being there. I wonder what its transfer methods are, because if it also transfers via water, it would infect this whole river. Huh. That's scary stuff. That is actually scary stuff. About half a year left, okay. We're 24, we're coming along, things are going pretty well. I like it, I dig it. I'd say things are going pretty well for Menkare at the moment. If they move a little closer, I'll probably have to conjoin here. They're not trying to raid where we are. No, they're not, okay. Alright. This is going to be a slightly more expensive siege than I would have preferred, but it'll get the job done. And then that's the war after we win this siege, so... Oh, they're going to try to stop us, really? This might be how we win the war right here. Okay, hold up. Never mind, not Terra. We are going back to Kareem. Lead them, Kareem. Show them what they got. +8 again. It's this guy again. Abu Bakir Sabti. He said, I want vengeance for last time. Dude, I need to stop this man. He is touching our stuff. Raiding our peoples. How dare he? Like, actually, how dare he? Bazin has got to go. He's 20. He's young and stupid, but he's already committed those errors. We did not quite wipe them out. That was weird. When the year changed, it, like, jumped a little bit. But there's the war. 104 to 417 is a slaughter. I'll probably finish the siege at this point, because there's only a month left. Maybe we'll get some goods or a ransom, but after that, we'll end the war. Maybe get a little more legitimacy. Our legitimacy's climbing. It's getting better. It's definitely getting better. Everyone but the Tulladin is at our disposal, or is at our mercy, basically. We're getting there. The ominous faith. Okay. There it is. We got the courtier, who's not worth anything. Dang. And he won't convert? I guess he's stuck there, then. Shame on him. Enforced demands. 150 fame. He will retain the High Chiefdom of Gojam after the war as he has other holdings. Gotcha. Like, he still has these territories, but not this one. Yeah. Enforced demands. I understand. May your humors rot in your living body. You're a much greater foe than I imagined, so be it. I don't like where this plague is, dude. That's not okay. It's up to 20 fatalities. It is climbing quickly. The thing's moving. Still 20 fatalities is not that bad. The first time I see a major plague, I'm going to be really curious to see how it goes. Okay. So Gajam's right here. It borders this lake that the Nile River dumps into. I think I'm ready to hand this over to Hatiaku and make him a duke. You deserve it. The Lecher! What are you doing out here, Hatiaku? Why is that your name? Oh, no. But he is my friend. Steward and vassal. Let's give him that. Why is it called Zakava? Zakawa. Huh, interesting. I didn't know it would do that. That's an interesting little name for it, isn't it? And then this duchy... Man, High Chieftain Pilatos again. This guy's a big deal. His territories will get split when his children get involved, I suppose. Huh. I don't know who to give this to be honest. And it's not like our stewardship's going to be getting any better. Chieftain of Gafat, she's 21. Pretty good at what she does, to be honest. Zealous, arrogant, and generous. Zealous is going to be hard to convert. Yeah, she's not going to convert. And she's got strong believer traditions, so she's just not going to fly here. So it's not going to be her in control, that's for sure. Do we have anyone new that deserves some territory? Mashkud of Motiko. Wow. High Chieftain Pilatos' Caravan Master is a talented man. Look at that lineup. Oh my god. I might give it to him, to be honest. Yeah, that's crazy, actually. Yep, I'm going to do that. Give him both of these. I can't usurp this yet. Because they're currently in a war. That's an interesting reason. But okay, I guess. Let me give him Aga Metter to start. And then I'll give him the whole duchy eventually. There you are, sir. Welcome to my court. Chieftain Mashkud of Agal Metter. That's a talented dude right there. All of our councilmen are actually very talented. So, as talented as he is, he's more of a backup for everybody else. Damn. A lot of impressive people for sure. Yeah, disband all. No faction is strong enough yet, but we're probably getting closer and closer to that moment. No, I can't. So I don't know why you're giving me hopes like that. You know I can't do that. Philothea wants a part of the council, but she's not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Sorry. I guess y'all are just gonna have to be disappointed. Chieftain Tessima's suffragan bishop is converting the Chieftain of Gajam to Coptic? How dare you? What? Why do I care? That's... What? That's not my territory right now. I mean, I don't like that that's happening, but why did I get a notification of that if it's not my territory? That's weird. That one was weird. Let's go looting! Let's go looting. And then I'm gonna have to go loot... I'm gonna have to go, loot Bazin for what they did to us. 100% fair play right there. Ooh, the loot over here is nuts, too. Let's go. Let's raise some local raiders. And grab everything. You raid us, you're about to lose the whole thing. And you're not going to have allies come over for a raiding party. I don't think so. Oh, wow. Mashkud is actually our second best marshal now. What a beast. Liege converting Gajam. High Chieftain Katia's shaman is converting the Chieftain of Gajam to... Why does it think this is my liege? I don't have a liege. What are you talking about? The game's not bugged, is it? No, oh, educate child. Yeah. I need to educate my girl. Fatima. Me. Absolutely. She's going to be amazing. Pi is going great so far. Nefertari is still here. Is she being educated by her mom? She is, right? Oh my god, she's not educating our daughter. Educate Nefertari, please. I know she's your kid. Hopefully she's our kid. I think the game is confused who our liege is, because we don't have one. So I don't know what's going on with that, but... Hopefully nothing's too broken. Up to 24 fatalities. I really need that to stop. Can't be having that convert. Is this purple means it's trying, the plague is trying to spread over there, or is that something else? No, they're at war. Okay. A tyranny war right there. Okay. Oh, we're about to loot everything. Alright, now we can fabricate hooks. Find secrets may also fabricate hooks. Fabricating hooks, huh? That could be one way to convert our people. Disrupting schemes is so important when we have so many important enemies, though. 95% chance of learning a secret. High Chieftain Palados, yeah. In 1 year. Let me stop disrupting schemes for 1 year to go find us a secret. But I can't do this too much. It's too risky. Sway, religious convictions. I've gotten an idea in my attempts to align Agathe to my interests. Perhaps I could argue that it's in the interest of all cops to support me rather than any other ominous ruler. There is no other ominous ruler, but okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. The Sway is about to go double hard because we're going to do a 95% learning challenge. 7 versus what, 30? 29? I believe I can make a very convincing argument. She's convinced and now at plus 25. Now, she would definitely marry us if it wasn't for the 2 negative 1,000 stopping her. Because of her faith. Captured a court guy. Whoops. Torture. Let's calm down. Alright, if he's gonna allow conversion and a weak hook, I'll negotiate his release. 10 convinced Maraway. Good. Excellent, excellent. 9 and 8. Those are definitely not as much, but still good. We still have more faith to convert. Waki. That's a different one. Coptic is more important to try to snuff out, though. I'm gonna do it where... I'm gonna do it in Elodia right here, where... We're just applying the pressure on Palados right now. Absolutely applying the pressure. His primary heir is ominous? Let's go! We love to see it! She's cynical, but I mean... Nice! We love that. Gained a favor hook on Chad Lai, and now he's ominous. Beautiful. This capital has 19 gold. There was 40 on that one for some reason. Love that. Some good rating to do here. Alright, go hit these two and then go back. Come back with all that gold and prestige. And then we should be more or less ready for another war. We have the prestige for it. Your neighbor, Negus Amda, is lost against Chiefess Nesadenya of Naga in the Nagani conquest of the county of Tigray. Oh, yeah, we got new territory. Chiefess Nesadenya. She is not messing around, is she? She is ambitious, diligent, and greedy. Wait, that is so close to us. Trade out ambitious for arrogant, and we are the same personality as her. Huh. 79% conversion, huh? I think I found a new sway target. Yeah, let me sway her. Because if we can convince her to be ominous, it's good that she's gained all this power. We'll keep Agathe as an option for sure. Hopefully she doesn't get married off somewhere. Found a Holy Order decision. Really? There can never be too many warriors dedicated to defending the true faith. I will honor Amun-Ra by giving those who would serve a home in arms. A holy order of your faith will be founded, and you become the order's patron. You gain founded holy order for 0.5 piety a month for 5 years. Fervor increases by 10. But it costs 500 gold and 1,000 piety? Oh my goodness. That's a bit deep right now. That's a lot. That is cool, but that is so much. We still have stress. We should pet Meow. I find Meow outside, strutting around the yard. As soon as she spots me, she meows and saunters over, rubbing up against my leg. I spend many minutes crouched by her side, petting her and scratching her under the chin. And when I stand back up again, I feel lighter than I have in a long time. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Meow. Appreciate that. Alright. No, we're not going to found a holy order right now. That's like all of our resources. I do want to do that in the future for sure, but that is like all of our resources. Well, rest in peace that guy. He wasn't willing to accept any of our deals, so that was kind of what he had coming. Once this raid is over, we'll bring them back home. We'll just go back here. That'll be where they leave. And then we'll disband them when they're done. Bringing back 49 gold and prestige. Nice. And this one will be 27 gold and prestige. Nice. Absolutely getting there. Exotic arms. Okay. Along with their strange goods, merchants bring tall tales from distant lands, unverifiable, full of wonder. A group of Beja peddlers purport to have brought French objects, said to have come from the faraway court of a great ruler, King Lothair III of Lotharingia, no less. That is so far away. Tamrus, the leading trader, grins darkly. This unique sword could be yours, for a special price, of course, great king. A likely yarn indeed. If only I had some way to verify the hawker's story. Carling mail, that's not a sword. Okay. We are greedy and arrogant. Fetch my coin purse, so there is no shot that Menkare is doing this. Ha! Bar, what tripe? Out with you. Bar. This thing got all kinds of messed up, didn't it? No, I don't think so. Nice. How is the world developing, by the way? Dude, the Eastern Roman Empire is cooking. In both of the other playthroughs on the channel, these guys don't really move. They just kind of exist there without really declaring war on anybody. These guys are just taking over a bit. They're not really messing around. Look how big a 10 looks compared to everything else. That's actually not that big a kingdom. It's only 34 counties, but our county sizes are so large that we take up a good chunk of the map. That feels good. The Kyrgyz Khanate is basically non-existent now. Down to 12 counties. That thing fell apart. Khazaria is still doing good. Sweden and the Vikings separated. Now Jorvik is a whole thing. West Francia is still a giant. Of course. Al-Andalus is winning their war against Asturias. Alright. Ghana's still doing good. Canum? It stopped growing. Canum has really hit a dead point. Alright. It's defending again. Okay. So Canum is not growing with us alongside us anymore. Fair enough. Disband those. You guys are done, I'm assuming? No, you guys are not done yet. Now you're done. That's what you get for raiding Sinkat, Bazine. I stole literally everything you guys had. And y'all had that coming. High Chieftain Katya's won against Mesfin Bernu for the county of Shawa. Gojam took a new area. Okay. They were distracted on that while I was declaring war on them, to be fair. There's Axum right here. We could declare war on them. We just had people take their stuff, though, to be honest. Could work on someone else right now. 28 golden prestige. Great. Like I said, I definitely want to get down to these two lakes. I do have the southern border of this lake now. Not down there yet. It's going to be a bit sloppy getting down to those areas, to be fair, but that is what it is. Can't declare war on them a while because of the truce. We could take a piece of Nakis. Which one is their capital? Which one would hurt the best? Ah, it's out of the way, isn't it? That was really inconvenient. Hopefully our allies, or our vassals, will do some of that work for us. We take the 2 counties of Amun-Ra right here. Yeah, let's do that. Conquer this duchy for 2 more counties on our way over to this lake over here. Is our military ready to go? Whole lot of warmongering right now, but we're trying to build up our strength so that the Tulunid dynasty can't stop us forever. Because obviously the Tulunid dynasty is still our #1 concerns. Declare war. You guys there, you guys there. They can't stop us. Their whole army is not able to stop that. No. 5160. Look at them work. Ooh, stress level 2. Visit the Fountain of the Sun. The Fountain of the Sun! Oh, God, I need to get... I need to take their stuff. I need to get in there. We need to get in there, Menkare. And you need to get your kidnapping lifestyle focus figured out so we can get you some spouses. I don't think any candidates are good right now. No, they're really not. Nice, a hideous character. She doesn't look that hideous. I've seen worse. Not good, but, you know. Again, I'm drawing the line at marrying your daughters. That's going too far. Moving on. Meow, charmed vassal. As I walk outside, I'm greeted by the sight of my vassal, Countess Irene, crouching beside my cat Meow, tenderly petting her head. This is quite the lovely cat you have, my lord. You're very perceptive. That plus 20 still leaves her at minus 100. But she is intimidated, so she probably won't do anything about it. I love that her default dread is 30 right now. It's definitely nice. Ooh, who's joining? You? That's still not going to stop us. No shot. You guys can go ahead and try, but those are some non-existent militaries as far as Aten is concerned. I think the next boy we have is going to be a suggestion by Lisa. We're going to name him Atem. Like A-T-E-M, which means strong, enduring, powerful. I think that'd be a good name for a son, and it would be kind of a play on Atem. At least I don't think that's Adam. I think it's Atem. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, we've been doing currency. Oh, I forgot we're a culture head. Why did we not change these innovations earlier? We need onagers. 39 years, that's so long, but we need to get this on the board. We need to get this going. We need to be able to siege. The fact that these fort levels are too high is so bad. So bad. Look how young we are. 25, 23. We've done all this and we're 25. I love it. No, Zagoon died. He died in his sleep. 56. Countess Irene's feast. This isn't going to be the Red Wedding, is it? I'm going to invite you to a feast at my castle in Merowe. Together we shall enjoy the fruits of the county. It's right next door. It couldn't be a safer journey, so sure. Sure. I'll go join the feast. 1 medium chance of danger. There is no shot. What is it? Floodplains. Okay. The holder's opinion is way up, and the floodplains is way up. If we get a forter, that brings down the danger to 1%. Sure, I'll spend 6 gold to make it a 1% chance of danger. Let's join the feast. I can invest 6 gold. Judith, 20 learning, wow. Feast, a fresh start. My vassal Countess Irene is hosting a banquet in Merowe, and time has come for us to depart. This feast is in honor of Chiefess Irene, a truly remarkable human being who deserves additional reverence. Is it because they share names? Is that why she picked her? I do look forward to trying the violet charbot of the Merowe region, as well as enjoying the local cuisine. Suppose we must. I love how evil we look, too. That's cool. Alright, making time. The servants run across the hall, bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. I can't wait for the hag to make a fool of herself. Can't wait to go home. Oh, we hate her. We don't hate her as much. Oh, they're both 16, I think. Oh, they're both young, though. 35 prestige for showing up. 3 months until it starts is kind of a bummer. We could have went a little later, but there's not much happening. This is not like, as far as Menkari is concerned, that's not even like a real war right here. Dissolution faction has disbanded. Good. This is still growing. Merowe, how dare you? I better not be attacked at this feast. I'll be livid. Are they doing a different war right now? They are. They're attacking? Okay. They're doing 2 different defensive wars. Oh, that sucks for them, because that's a lot to defend. That music's kind of a vibe, to be honest. Can I seduce yet? Because I'm traveling. See, I don't know when it's going to let me seduce again. Finish the Find Secrets task. You learned of High Chiefess Theodoraki's deviant secrets. She'll accept that? Really? Because she's a deviant? Why are we pretending that's important? Deviant's just like weird stuff, right? Has a predilection for socially unacceptable acts. She'd give us a weak hook so that people don't find out she's extra freaky in the bedroom. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah, I understand why she'd be upset if I did that. This weak hook gets me nothing right now, but if that's ever gonna get me anything, I'll definitely make sure to hold on to that. Alright, go back to disrupting schemes, please, just in case someone started something up while you were distracted. 9 months until Aten has the culture we need. Good. A warm welcome. It's better begun. It's finally begun. Every guest has gathered in the Great Hall, and our worthless host, Countess Irene, has finally welcomed us all to the feast. I love it. I've never been to a feast where we just despise the person. Better be worth my time. I love the music that plays when, like, a thing is happening. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, and eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall. Light bouncing like laughter around the hall. It does me good to hobnob with some of my lessers like this, my feet up on a stool, spreading my goodwill amongst the masses of petty nobles. Dude, he's so arrogant. I love it. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. This is where I want to be. You lose 50 stress. Good folk to mingle with here. At least, every guest with at least one trait in common gets 20 opinion. We lose 8 stress. A chance to be seen with the great and the good. You lose 3 stress because you're arrogant and 75 prestige. 3 stress is basically all our stress. And 75 prestige is so good. It does me good to hobnob with some of my lessers like this. My feet up on a stool, spreading my goodwill amongst the masses of petty nobles. That's so funny, man. Chance to be seen with the great and good. Give me that prestige. Ooh. Dekul of Tashka. Oh, he's getting it. Oh, he's getting it. What is happening here? Why is he breaking it down? I've never seen a character break it down like that. That is so fun, actually. I like that a lot. That's extremely fun. Okay, sure. She tells a fantastic joke about he tells a fantastic joke about shoes getting 150 prestige. Wow. And we lost 5 stress because of him. Thanks. Okay. We could all tell Chiefess Territorial had too much to drink, and even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was, simply rising from her seat proved too much for her, and now I'm covered in stinking vomit. Oh. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Territorial. You gained higher standards of courtesy for 1 prestige a month for 5 years. Her vomiting on our attire is actually one of the best things that happened to us, oddly enough. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Territorial. Look at his disgust. Ugh, gross. I love the cool of Tashka. Okay, look around the lively room. Why does he look so sinister right here? I look around the lively room. Fires are roaring, the drinks are pouring. Delectable treats are being turned into belly timber and the mood is high. In a dark corner, catching the flicker of the lights, I glint the Bulgu's horn. It appears abandoned on one of the side tables and is positively calling my name. It would be a crime for me not to relieve it of its loneliness. I shoot a quick glance around the room to make sure I'm not being watched. Spouse opinion plus 10 and fertility up. A questionably shaped lump of horn purportedly from the mythological Bulgu. It's like an aphrodisiac? What's going on here? Don't mind if I do. 23% chance we pull it off and get Moonlight Shadow for 5 years. You gain Honorable Soul for 5 years. Oh my god. First off, there's a very good chance we don't pull this off. Hairs in the back of your neck, we're not wrong. We were observed. Someone knows we did this. You had a witness. Either way, I could get this item. But Honorable Soul for 5 years is half a prestige a month and stress gain goes down? Honestly, that's better. This isn't right. The prestige is climbing right now. This is with our military out. We're still getting 3 a month almost. Chiefess Irene prays for being gracious. Good for her. That lady over there is refilling a tightly grasped glass for the 3rd time since joined by their spouse. A relationship on the brink of collapse. That lady on the other side of the hall is keeping to the walls, avoiding all conversation as well as eye contact, a secret to keep safe. Everyone's hiding something, and with a practiced eye, even the smallest of details will show you the whole picture. They're wearing their shame so openly. You gain 100 intrigue lifestyle experience and observant of details for 5 years. Raising her hostile scheme resistance and enemy hostile scheme success chance goes down. Dude, he's so perceptive, he's so cool! Menkara is easily one of the best rulers we've ever played. He's so sick. And I think he looks awesome. Me personally, I think this guy looks awesome. Let's go, Deadcool. Get it. Get it. Chiefess Irene. It's a decent speech, if a bit long-winded, but that's usually how these things go. The assembled guests clap and whoop politely when it finishes, some more enthusiastically than others. Hear, hear. Never much like Irene, to be honest. It's true, I never have. Irene got highly esteemed for 10 years. Good for her. Wow, that's a good prestige boost. Alright, and that should be the feast over with, right? Daylight pours through the windows, and in just one moment, the whole hall becomes illuminated. Most of the seats are now empty. Some servants hand me my weapons and take their leave with a cheery bow. What a pleasure it was to have you with us, Countess Irene smiles at me. What a feast. Before coming, I could have never imagined the exotic delicacies I would sample in my time in Countess Irene's halls. This is a feast I'll never forget. But now I shall depart. Gain 4 stress because we're greedy. Interesting. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But your progress towards the eager reveler trait goes up and we gain 20 legitimacy. Going to this feast was an all-around positive thing, for sure. Even though we don't like the person who hosted it. That's good to know. Alright, fair enough. Finish the feast. Very good. And then a short travel back. Then we can wrap this up. Whoops, my bad. Gafad is under siege by Chieftain Darwa. That's fine. They're not going to be able to do anything. Visited the kingdom of the capital of the kingdom of Aten. Yes. Correct. You know that's where you live, Menkare. But okay. Visited the Dongla Throne Hall, gave us 200 diplomacy lifestyle experience. That's literally where you live. But okay, I mean, I'm not going to argue it too bad. I want both of those lifestyle experiences for sure. It's just weird. It's just weird. That's all I'm going to say. It's just weird. We do have enough money. We can start doing a grand tour or a grand tournament soon. Ooh. Yeah, we have the money for it, don't we? I might be able to do that next time. That would be hype. Not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited about that. Go get them, please. Split this in half. And if we beat... Oh, yeah, we're at 93%. All we have to do is win this battle, and this war is already over. But if this finishes in 5 months first, that's fine. Hold up. Alright, this is going to have to be our last event, because we are at about that time. A superstitious mind. The last time I saw Garad Lebna, this is her father, right? Yes, this is Basharo's dad. Okay. He is surreptitiously getting rid of my yellow hat because yellow's an unlucky color for people of my birth. The time before I had to accompany him on a ridiculously long detour to avoid a sleeping black cat. It's unlucky, he said. I don't even want to remember the time he thought he had lost his lucky amulet. However, as I catch him throwing away half of my precious salt just because it had been spilled, I feel my patience wearing thin. Yeah, salt was so valuable back then. I can't get over how cool Menkare looks. I'm sorry if some of y'all disagree, but I think he looks so perfect as he is. At least until we give him his crown. God, that is a good look. What if it's all true? You gain superstitions and he becomes our friend? No. Let me show you the error in your ways. A learning challenge. He might lose superstitious. We get a weak hook on him and we get 150 prestige. Man, this learning challenges we're crushing. Blasphemous beliefs. You're no longer close and we gain 250 piety. Are we close? Nonsense, 75 prestige. There's a 16% chance he's unimpressed with your points and we lose opinion. 0% chance of all the bad things happening? Or do we lose diligent no matter what? Diligent only happens if we fail, right? 150 prestige. A weak hook. That's a lot of stuff. I'm going to try it, and if we get 32 stress because we're diligent, then we'll know that that means for everything and not just if you fail. Let me show you the error in your ways. He was persuaded. He lost superstitious. We got 150 prestige. Okay, it did cost us stress no matter what. Damn. Alright, my bad. Now I know. We won't do that again. It's a shame the feast just ended, because that would have been really good for this. I really want to do one of these next time. That's going to be so hype. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments. The playthrough is going fantastic. We're going to take out a few more little things here as we gather up the rest of the Nile River's, like, holdings. And then, soon, and I do mean soon, we're going to take on the Tulanid Dynasty. Maybe when this, like, passes on here. Maybe when the torch gets passed on, we'll make a move. But we'll see. And then Bazin did lose their important ally. Because he passed away. Oh, Bazin, you are next on my hit list. I'll see all of you with Pharaoh Menkaure. Things are going so well. Next time. I'm sorry, things are going so well, I'm just waiting for something to go wrong at this point. Love it.